Where there's smoke, there's fire, and when there's talk about zombies, the fanboys go wild. What's going on, everybody? It's your old pal, Mr. Noli here, and welcome to the top 5 box weapons in Call of Duty Zombies. Now, in this video, I'm going to be going over which weapons can you get out of the box that are the best. Now, I'm going to be excluding wonder weapons, so we're only going to be looking at guns that actually are legitimate and shoot real bullets. And yeah, let's get started. But before I do get started, I'd just like to give a quick honorable mention to the Scorpion Evo and the Scar H. Now, first of all, it's a real shame that they're only available in Origins, but these guns are amazing. I mean, in multiplayer, they are pretty dang overpowered, and both of their mobilities are really good. The fire rate on the Scorpion Evo is ridiculous. It's like, oh, I can't even remember, but it's like 600 to 700 RPM or something. And the Scar H has amazing damage, great headshot counter, or multiplier I should say, and the ammo in them is pretty dang decent, but again, it is a shame that they're only in Origins, otherwise I would have put them in the actual list. Starting off the list, in the number 5 spot is the MG08. Now here we have an LMG that is only available in Origins, and I would have put it higher up in the list if it was available on more maps, but here's why I think it deserves number 5. I mean, first of all, there's a huge amount of damage that goes out of that gun. I mean, like, one hit to the head with one bullet, you can get a one-hit headshot up until like round 6 or 7, and it takes the Panzer out like crazy, as you can see in the gameplay that I'm about to show you right now. And the reload speed is ridiculous for an LMG. I mean, you just pull out the silver tin or whatever, and then you plop in another one. It's honestly the easiest reloading LMG. It's only like about 3 seconds. I mean, you compare that to the LSAT or the RPD, which takes like a year to reload. It's a pretty dang good gun, and it's got a ton of ammo, especially when you pack a punch it, and with double tap, this thing is a true beast. Taking the number 4 spot is the M27. Now, this is one of those submachine guns that you can really learn to appreciate. I used to use this all the time in multiplayer, and then I kind of stopped, but I felt comfortable when I used it in Nuketown. Like, I don't know, it felt good in the hands. I knew the gun, I knew its fire rate, and I knew its potential. I mean, it's got such a steady fire rate, and the iron sight is perfect for headshots. You can line it up just perfectly if you want to get that multiplier going on, and it's got a super high damage. I mean, the fire rate is also pretty dang steady, so you can control how much you're putting into your zombies. Now, the only thing that sucks about it is it's only in Nuketown, and that's the thing with a lot of these guns that I'm going to be listing, is that they're exclusive to one map only, and I just think that kind of sucks. But overall, the M27 is a really good gun, and I would strongly recommend it if you ever get it in Nuketown Zombies. Sliding into your DMs in the number 3 spot, we have the Galil. This is everybody's favorite. I mean, maybe it's not everybody's favorite, but I don't know a single person who hates this gun. I mean, it's a pretty dang friendly gun, but not for zombies. It's got a super high headshot damage rate, and it was so good in Black Ops 1 that they decided to put it in Black Ops 2. And it's got tons of ammo as well. It could easily be an LMG if there was more in the clip. However, it remains an SMG, and I really like the fact that I really like the fact that there's tons of ammo. I mean, you barely ever have to worry about reloading and stuff, and pack-a-punched, like, it's the least of your worries. It's just something you can keep at the back of your mind and not have to worry about it throughout the game. Coming in at number 2, I have placed the flamethrower from World at War. Bruh, if you want to get to high rounds on Nocturne and Totem, this is the gun for you. I mean, you got unlimited ammo. Sure, there's a cooldown time, but you have all the flame you can have. There's no flame fuel or anything that you have to run out of. Honestly, you could just go on for days and days and days. And the thing that I like about this is that the damage stays the same throughout the game. It doesn't matter if it's round 10 or 10,000. You could just take them out with one big flaming wave in about 5 seconds or so. And it's really good if you want to reach those high records. And the winner of this list in the #1 spot is the PPSH. No surprise for most of you classic Zombies players. I mean, this was a World at War classic. And for the new people out there, let me tell you why. This gun is... I can compare it to the death machine from Mob of the Dead, but it's like a light death machine. You can actually run with this thing. It may not have 150 bullets in the clip. I think it's got about 80 to 90 or something. But man, it just tears through the zombies. You don't even need the death machine. I honestly... If the death machine had better mobility, I would put that in the #1 spot, but this PPSH totally takes over the list if you look at it. The low burst fire spread really does help, and it really helps with the headshots. The high mobility, you can run with it so fast, especially if you have stamina up. Oh wait, what am I saying? There was no stamina up in World at War. Disregard that then. But a great thing about it is it's got tons and tons of ammo. I mean, when you pack a punch, I think you have like 815 or something in reserve. It's crazy. And also, if you get double tap with this gun, you are gonna get over 1500 RPM. And that is ridiculous. I couldn't imagine if this was in Black Ops 2, and it was with double tap 2.0. That would be freaking insane. Just double the damage, double the fire rate, and just double the epicness in this awesome gun. And that is gonna do it for this video, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to thank each and every one of you for watching. It really does mean a lot. I'm so supportive of my subscribers, and it feels nice to have viewers in the background. I really appreciate that. Leave a comment down below of your top 5 box weapons list. I'm really curious to see what everybody else thinks. If my opinion is absurd to you, or if it's pretty dang similar. But yeah, go ahead and comment your top 5 box weapons down below. I will read every single one. Alright everybody, that is all for now. Have a good day.